Speaking of predators, how about the Smiths?
Oh shit! Listen, man, I'm here today, man. Sometimes you just gotta follow the team. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm here, man. I'm here with y'all.
Fuck how your week was. Something happened the moment we finished recording.
Yeah.
On the car ride home.
It was good though, because it gave it a couple of days for more things, more information to transpire. Yeah. So it was good. I was happy to see that.
No, okay. I wouldn't have minded jumping right on that.
You wanted to attack it early?
I wouldn't have minded getting right to that one.
It's okay.
The hot topics.
We're here today. We're here to try to decipher through all of these codes and
decipher
the body languages. Yeah, people started breaking down body language on it. That's why you gotta love the internet.
Wait, they brought body language.
Oh my god! It was like you can tell by the body language from the last Red Table Talk they did. How could you not know? When have you been an expert in body language? Shut the fuck
Well,
up.
I knew when she was rubbing his nipple on the red carpet and Queen Latifah was back there like, like, that's when I knew. Like, damn, the nipple was the spot, man. What you doing, Jada?
That is a spot. That is a very vulnerable spot.
Yeah, come on.
So the whole record that August put out detailing the entire situation wasn't enough for everyone? It was the body language?
You just thought it was art. Look at that as art.
No, it wasn't art.
It wasn't art?
Nah, I felt them then, too.
Okay.
It's biographical.
All right, so come on. Let's give some of the backstory for the people that may have no idea since we have to attack this. And this is the first time we just never even spoke about what we're talking about first.
No.
We just
jumped in.
It's kind of all new.
Because this is kind of like a continuation of Wednesday. So.
Well, now, see, Wednesday, I was exhausted. I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I was really tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here today.
You gave a great performance, though. Don't worry about that.
Oh, thanks,
you
man.
Gave a great performance. Yeah, you did.
But there were a few things that I maybe wanted to get to but didn't have the energy to get to. One of them being Vlad.
Okay.
All right.
What Vlad did?
Rory tried to bring it up, but I was too tired. You did. You said something about me ducking the smoke from Vlad, and I was too tired to even indulge.
Oh, okay.
I was too tired to play back.
By the way, I'm sure I said I don't
smoke.
remember saying that, but I'm sure I did.
Yeah, you said that. It's fine. And I was too tired, so I didn't get into it.
Yeah.
And the second thing was me being attacked by the August Alsina fans. Now, what happened was his album came out 2 weeks ago, last week. I came in here to talk about the album. In doing so, I mentioned that I didn't really like his behavior during some of that Jada Pinkett stuff, what he was alluding to, what he was implying. It was just a little messy for me. But outside of that, I'm a huge August Alsina fan of the music. That's what I thought I was getting off. Somehow, the fans morphed that into me dissing August Alsina, and then the August Alsina hive was coming for Joe because Joe said August Alsina was messy.
Well, fans really listen and are objective when they hear things about their favorite artist.
Oh, yeah.
So
August
confuse that one.
He synced it that, and he began to tweet. And he was tweeting me, and he was like, yo, how would this dude even know if I'm messy? You never even met me, my guy.
Kind of rhymes.
That was a bar.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And by the way,
I do think that was messy, but I don't know if you.
By the way,
yourself,
if we know you're messy and we never met you, you are in fact messy.
That's
The
right.
fact that I know about your personal life.
Well, August, I know that today out there, people have selective convenient amnesia. People forget things rather quickly. I never forgot any of the stuff with you and Jada. As you'll learn later in this podcast, this is
Yo, wait. Don't say as you'll learn. Don't do that. Don't talk to August like that. I can't let you talk to him like that. Don't say as you'll learn.
But he'll learn.
Okay, go ahead.
As you'll learn
He's
later,
probably not gonna listen.
later on in this pod. The fans will tell him, Shade Room will post it. Somebody will do something I disagree with, and I'll just have to roll. As you'll learn later in this podcast, I have been glued to this situation for years. I have wanted nothing more than for this very moment. But anyway, let me explain myself, because I am a huge fan of your music, and I really love a lot of your album. That song you put out where Jada Pinkett-Smith's name, her middle name was in the artwork, and then there were texts going back and forth as if they were between you and her, I thought it was messy.
It was messy. That's safe.
I thought it was kind of messy. I mean, I didn't.
It felt a little messy.
Yeah, even if you were doing the thing and, doing your thing.
Right.
I thought that was a little messy.
Yeah.
The song lyrics, giving up the tea, I thought it was messy. I thought it was uncalled for. So I'll be honest with you, August. I couldn't understand what you couldn't understand about me calling you messy. But whatever. Joe invented getting beat up on the internet, so I took it from the August Alsina fans.
Right.
Unbeknownst to fucking me, August, you had an interview in the Tuck the whole time, an expose.
With Yee?
Yo, he was tweeting, yes, Rory, with Yee. Look at who he picked. Yo,
That was a safe pick.
I mean, you
Which,
won't
by the
say
way-
why it's not safe.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah.
Yeah. Which we'll talk about later, her entering the race of talking to people. She's now in the competition
She's
with
been
you
in
guys.
that race, though.
Yeah, but the one-on-ones,
Yeah, okay. I feel like she's been doing one-on-ones for a while, though.
no, usually Stephanie Santiago is there with her. And they're,
shout out to Steph.
what do you got? What's up with y'all, man? Then don't laugh. Don't laugh,
the truth
Rory,
be
and
funny
then say
sometimes.
shout
Yeah.
out. Because
I
I'll
didn't
call
laugh.
Steph and ask her why Rory's laughing at
I
her
love
on
Steph.
the phone.
I love Steph.
On the phone. You're calling on the phone?
Yeah, the fuck is Rory doing? I'm phony.
And I wasn't the one laughing.
Yo, so August, I couldn't understand what you didn't understand about it, but I took the hits. Who knew that you had a whole interview in the Tuck being messy? This is exactly what I was talking about, by the way. Everything about this is messy, but it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, it gives us
It's the mess I live for.
yeah. I understand.
I'm not one of the people that deter from this. I want to see this. I checked everywhere for when Jada is interviewing Jada on the Red Table.
Right.
I couldn't find the date and time.
No, they'll drop it.
Does someone know?
No. They'll drop it soon.
I will be glued.
They made a meme come to life.
It's in production.
Yeah. This happening.
Well, Rory joked early in this debacle, in this whatever this is here,
It's a debacle.
in Cheater Gate, Open Marriage Gate,
Swinger gate.
Swinger Gate.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Cuck
I don't
Gate.
think it's cheating.
Cuck. Hey, somebody,
Peg Gate.
the girls on the internet were calling them the Big Three.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
But listen, man, Maul. I'm telling you what I read online.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but are they
apparently that's a thing.
Okay.
You can have a Big Three.
Who's
Yeah.
Bosch?
It's a good question.
Well, which big three are we talking about?
They're more of a
August,
Celtics
Jada,
big
and-
three.
What do you mean?
More Celtics?
I think they're
Not
more of a
Golden
Celtics
State?
big three.
Okay.
Anyway, listen, man. If you are unaware, August Alsina, whose album dropped last week, sat down and did an interview with Angela Yee in front of a big atlas.
Well, if you understand
It's
numerology
a worldly interview.
and you understand the Illuminati, that was actually a sign of what August was caught under and what he can't get out of.
Wow.
But, you know, y'all not woke, so it's cool.
And we're not Kappas.
That's also a fact. I could bring you to an interest meeting.
No, please don't. That'll be like when Jose made me come to his Scientology classes.
Wait, Jose is a Scientologist?
No, they kicked him out.
How'd Tom Cruise kick you out?
You get kicked out of Scientology.
Yeah, no,
Like,
they-
oh.
John
wasn't doing
Travolta
the
did to
science.
Jose,
Oh, yeah, that's
man.
what it
And but wait, it's the funniest thing in the world if you mention it to him. Cause like the girl that he loved was like still in there.
Okay.
And then we gotta call him down.
No, don't
No?
no.
All right,
I'm
fine.
asking Jose next time I see you.
It's a great story.
I would like to hear that.
I had no
But you had
idea.
to see him. Did he
still drop her
I
off?
knew a Scientologist this whole time. I
But
had
you
no
had
idea.
to see him bringing my dumb ass up there to the Scientology people. Like it was just.
Did they recruit you?
Where was the headquarters?
I'm saying I'm reading all them rules. I'm like, fam, this is my bag.
That's why he brought
you.
you.
Niggas stole from me. Get me out of here, nigga. Y'all heard moon music too.
Oh my God.
Anyway, August Alsina sat down and did a tell-all expose with Angela Yee. I don't know if that was his intention to go there and tell all, or if he was fooled by such savvy questions.
Yo,
I don't know. I don't know.
I have no response. I have nothing.
Then shut
I have a
up.
remark.
In case you missed it, we'll play some of it for you right now.
You have an episode on what is love.
Absolutely.
And one thing that people ask, like, Who is August linked to romantically? Because you're never very open about that. Like, we've seen you, you know, out on dates, and we've assumed certain things. And I remember you put out this song, Nunya, and a lot of people were saying, okay,
Angela.
August is dating Jada Pinkett-Smith, and that was
Angela.
something that was circulating
You already-
as a rumor,
wait.
and that kind of solidified it to people. So
Yo, why is my thumb so big and stupid? I'm pressing pause, bitch. Yo,
All right,
do y'all
so-
not hear Angela Yee?
Angela went on a 5-sentence
I'm
rant
giving-
of
I'm
saying,
here
yo,
to-
are y'all fucking or not?
I'm here to give you an Angela Yee interview breakdown. I don't think enough people paid attention to that. Angela Yee said, yeah, because I heard the song that you did, and from that song, a lot of people want to know who you might be dating now, because we remember when you and Jada Pinkett-Smith did something, and we were wondering, kinda, if you would be kind enough to... Man, shut the fuck up, Angela Yee! I can't even say that because you got it at him.
Right.
what was the
worked. It
real
worked.
situation with
You mean
Jada
the thing they were
Pinkett-Smith?
planning
I
all
don't
along?
know if you were pursuing her or you guys had just a close
Look, this
family
is a
type
whole
of
new question.
relationship.
Were you
and I would love for
pursuing
you to be
Jada
able to share
Pinkett-Smith?
that.
Here's what I'll say.
Wait. Now, wait. No, don't say nothing, nigga. Hold up, pause. Hey, yo.
That was
come on,
manners.
man.
Man,
Do
that
you
was good
hear
manners.
Angela Yee? Listen, man.
Listen, she got it out of him. Pause.
Listen, and I would love for you to be able to share
I just want to
that.
know.
Just shit on the
Wait,
Smiths.
Yeah.
I would love for
Are
you
y'all-
to be able to share that. Really, Angela Yee?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's what she wanted.
Me too.
She wanted
I
that
would.
information.
I would love for him to share that too, Angela Yee.
We'd love to discuss what we talked about in pre-production about this question that this entire interview was going to be around.
You hear him acting like he's caught off guard?
Well, I didn't even think you were going to ask that.
Can have whatever. Like,
And now that we're talking about it.
Yeah,
being
let's cock it back a little bit.
when certain questionable.
Or you guys had
My thumb
just a
won't cock it
close
back.
family
All right,
type
here
of
we go.
relationship, and I would love for you to be able to shed that.
Here's what I'll say. People.
Everything.
Here's what I'll say. You about to say
I will tell you every detail.
You about to say. You about to tell
He
everything.
came out and said Will Smith's
Here's
a
what
cuck.
I'll
That's
say.
fucked up.
It
Yo.
was March 2015 when we first met.
Yo,
wanna give too
I put
much,
out,
but-
I put out a whole record about it, and you guys ignored it. So I guess I'll just explain everything that happened again.
August has been dying
have
for us to
whatever
know this, man.
ideas
I ain't mad at him. Go
that they
ahead.
like, but what I'm not okay with is my character, being in question when certain things.
You have an episode on situation with Jada Pinkett-Smith because
Oh, fuck,
know if you
sorry.
were pursuing her
Sorry.
or you guys.
I keep trying to press pause. Yo, who questioned August's character?
You just said.
Yeah,
You
true.
just said. He was messy. Why are you doing that shit? He was
Yeah.
talking to you.
I'm just waiting for you. You know what I mean? I'm just following you right now. You got the ball. So
All right. I'm trying to press play again.
People can have whatever ideas that they like, but what I'm not okay with is
We got
my
'em.
character, being
I got plenty of
in
ideas.
question. When certain things are questionable
feel
that I
them on
know
that.
is not me,
Certain shit you
Or
shouldn't
that I
question
know.
about August.
that I
not even
haven't
August.
done, contrary to what some
on,
people
man.
may believe, I'm not a troublemaker.
Always got to start with
I
contrary.
don't like drama. Drama actually makes me nauseous. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you get
and
nauseous
I
around
also
drama, I
don't
think.
think
So
that
let me start some.
it's ever important for people to know
me go
Yo,
throw
it
up.
makes me so nauseous.
what I do,
I gotta
who
give
I
it to
sleep
y'all.
with, who I date, right? But
I don't wanna
in
tell
this
y'all
instance,
nothing.
Even
it's
though it
very
was
different because,
Jada.
as I said, there's so many people that
That's Jada.
side-eyeing me, looking at me questionable
Love the Smith
about
family.
it. I mean, I've lost money, friendships, relationships behind it, and I think it's because
Come
people
on, I've
don't
lost it all.
necessarily know the truth. But I've never done anything wrong.
Maul, let me pause it right there
He's never done anything wrong.
to ask you what you think he's trying to tell us right here.
well, he's trying to basically point out that his character shouldn't be questioned.
Contrary.
Yeah, like he's trying to show you that,
Why is he saying that his character is being questioned more?
Why is he saying that? Well, I guess he probably feels like
Some rumors have been twirling.
Yeah, so he probably feels like people
It's
are
not
like,
a rumor when you do a whole song about it.
yeah, but I'm just saying this is what I think his thoughts are. I think he feels like people are like, August is always just like going off on a tangent or a rant, or he's just always
he's
upset,
saying,
or he's always.
I told y'all I was fucking her. Nobody believed me, so I'm about to double down and tell y'all everything.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, wait, he giving it up.
Beautiful people. When something starts affecting my life, and not only affecting my life, but affecting my wellness and my well-being.
Come on, not only my life.
So on what is
More.
Isn't that your life?
Wait, what the fuck, stupid finger? Boy, you know what I mean when niggas start talking about their wellness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have to.
That means they just got their body done.
No more.
Not the wellness center.
Done anything
Oh,
wrong.
my bad.
Not
Like
wellness.
their
I love
actual
those
well-being.
people.
Okay.
Literally.
I'm done with this guy. Well, I'm done with this clip anyway. React. Give it to me. Truthfully. Listen, man. No. I've been waiting for this moment for years, and we're going to have this conversation respectfully.
All right, okay.
We're going to have it respectfully.
Let's do it.
Of course.
Because I got some shit to say.
Where, all right, well, then answer me this.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Will right now?
On set.
On the set of Bad Boys 4. As he is for every Red Table Talk.
Mm-hmm.
See why I hate these two niggas?
Why?
Do you see why I hate
It's a
these
safe
two
assumption.
niggas? I'm going to go smoke.
Why? That's what Will is.
Because there was a 6-month stretch in here where y'all painted me as the Will Smith hater.
That's a fact.
But
That's a
behind,
fact.
but behind,
There was evidence.
But behind the
hate?
scene and
curtain.
the mic,
Okay.
I was very clear in what I was saying to you gentlemen.
You were saying
do you
Will's a cuck
forget?
too?
Do you not know?
I remember.
Well, what I will say, I'll say it again.
I remember.
I said Will is giving us everything. He's jumping off of boats.
Yeah.
He's jumping
what he
off,
does.
Jumping. No, he does more.
Listen, I would.
No. He does more. He does more.
Okay.
He does more that's compelling. Good content.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm following you.
I would find some distractions if
Nigga was,
my wife
nigga
was
was
finding some.
taping the family. The whole family looked annoyed. We never knew why they looked annoyed with this nigga.
You think it was because of August?
Has Will spoken up yet? We've
believe-
been able to find Will for the past year on a boat or a mountaintop, jumping and skydiving.
Well, he was fencing 4 days ago.
And we heard from him. He gave a great episode for Father's Day. Him and his wife.
Yeah, come on. No.
Yeah.
I want to hear now.
Well, maybe
I
he's,
want to hear now.
Oh, no,
maybe
be
he's
clear.
still shooting the Instagram.
No,
video.
be clear. Be
It's a
clear.
whole production.
It's coming. Be clear.
I want to hear.
Oh, no.
Now.
It's
I
not.
don't want to hear. Huh?
Would you?
It's coming now.
Would I what?
If you were in Will's shoes and you were allegedly cuckolding, would you jump
Consensually.
to defend? Yeah, consensually. Would you be jumping in to say as me?
Oh no, they're gonna.
Yeah, you
They're
gotta
gonna do this.
say yes and jump off.
No,
the
they're gonna
Empire
do
State
this
Building
like
for
the
Instagram.
Hollywood royalty that he is.
Yeah.
This is not gonna be like something you just jump out there and just post a clip on. No, this is gonna be like a full thing.
I don't listen. If you're asking me personally, I totally feel the Smiths except for the predatory part.
Okay.
But I totally feel the Smiths as in, hey, listen, I done had a girl before and been like, hey, let's go have some fun. Let's go prey on someone and bring them home.
Well, it seems like I don't know if I thought the
I
allegation
don't want
was,
to use the word pray, but I know what you're saying.
wasn't the allegation not
Not
threesomes
pray,
per
because we
se?
shouldn't say pray
Yeah,
right now.
that-
But you
that
know what I
makes
mean.
it-
You went out with a plan.
Wasn't the,
Yeah, to
the
find a chick to
allegation
bring
not
back.
threesome, but what's it called? Open relationship?
That
Were they dating other
appeared to be
people?
the
Listen,
accusation.
Listen, I don't know what it's called, and I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
What I do know is if I were not having intimate sexual relations with my partner, but we were still partners in everything,
Yeah.
that means that I still have some say in things. Maybe not sexually, but I have some say in things in the greater good of our family.
I think it's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
So
different.
if I think the nigga that you fucking is not healthy for you to fuck, then I'm gonna come and say that, or I'm gonna come and say, it's cool, go ahead. The same way August said, I talked to Will, Will said it was cool. I never expect for Will Smith to admit that. Do I believe that conversation happened? Of course I believe that conversation happened. I know how that exact conversation goes. It's not far-fetched.
No, it's not far-fetched.
No.
So, yeah.
It's out of the ordinary.
Man, who's writing ordinary?
No.
Who's writing the ordinary?
You're right.
So I think that conversation was had at one point, and then when maybe somebody felt like shit wasn't stable enough for shit to continue, I think Will might have been like, it's over now. 112, dead that. Like, I could see that. That's not abnormal to my eyes and my brain and all of that. Y'all can speak on whatever we just spoke about.
No, I'm still with you. So far, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I agree that all of those things happen. And I think that song may have happened when Will said, yo, this is done. we can no longer let this go.
I think that Jada deaded him. I think he wasn't ready to be deaded.
Don't you hate when you get deaded when you're not ready for the dead?
Yes.
I feel it.
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah, I do. Because we should have fucked one last time.
Yeah, like if you would have let me know the dead was coming,
conversation.
I would have done things
We're
differently.
better than this. I should have been able to prep for it like you prepped for it.
Yeah.
Don't pull the rug from under me if you love me.
Fair.
That do be trash when they were prepping for the deading and they had all this time to plan things and all of a sudden I get 10 seconds. Like, all right, I would have savored this week a little differently.
Yeah.
I look at this totally different. I look at this as a case of...
Was this a
is what
case of
happens
Mendices having his
when-
cake and eating it too? Because when he wasn't with Yendi, was he with Erica?
This was 1,000%
When he
a
wasn't
case.
with Erica, would he be back
Cake
with
and eating it
Yendi?
Was he with Jada?
I'm not sure
Because
who's
if
cake.
both women carried to term,
Was he with Will?
the pregnancies would have some overlap.
Maul,
think-
drop a gem on him, Maul.
I think this is a case of... This is what happens when women sleep with guys that they shouldn't. I think that August Alsina couldn't believe that he was actually in a sexual relationship with somebody he probably grew up fantasizing about. And I think that Jada told him, like, listen, this is all it's going to be. And I think that's when August, started to go through a heartbreak. I think he wanted more. And she probably was like, listen, no, this is just a sexual thing. And that's all this is going to be. And I think that he wanted more from the relationship. I think he really wanted to be public. I think he really wanted to be out with Jada as a couple. And I don't think she was with that. I think that's what happened. I think that now that he's on this press run, he's trying to use that as saying, like, yeah, we were in a relationship. And even if they were, it was something that was supposed to be behind the scenes. He jumped out there, put that out there. But this is what happens when you sleep with a groupie. And I think that August Alsina is a groupie for Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett-Smith is a beautiful woman. She's been a beautiful woman in Hollywood for years. Most men would love to be in a relationship with Jada. Beautiful
What do you think makes
person,
him a
successful.
groupie? Before you keep going,
Uh,
what
his-
do you think makes him a groupie?
His movements.
I see. We got 2 hours on this topic today. I can see it. I can see
His
it already.
movements. Even if you did have sex with Jada, and you was so what? Why are you speaking
You
about
saying
this
his
around
post
your?
movements, or you think prior to?
Well,
There may have been some
I think prior to it was more kept behind, but I think it was behind closed doors. But I think once she obviously was like, listen, we can't do any of this anymore. Now he feels like he's been abandoned. He's on his own. This is the victim. He's looking like the victim now. This is the victim.
Looking
rollout.
like or feeling like. I just want to hear you put some type of acknowledgement to how this young man may feel. And I don't hear you
I'm
doing
telling you
that
how I think
yet.
he feels. I think that he really wanted to
It
be with
sounds
her.
like
I
you
think-
just saying he wanted to sell. Oh, okay. That
I think
part.
he really wanted to be with her. I think he wanted to be public. And I think she did not shut that down immediately.
I'm getting clout because when I hear you talk, I get clout chasing.
Okay, some of that's in here.
there is some,
I don't get that from what he was saying.
This is
being
Jada
that you
Pinkett.
just dropped an album. It's
This is Jada Pinkett-Smith we talking about. Like, this is not just some video vixen. This is Jada Pinkett-Smith.
There is a valid
if I'm in
claim
a
of
relationship
clout
with Jada Pinkett-Smith, like I know that I'm in the house with her, we're having great sex, we're doing all this in the house. At some point, feelings get involved, and I'm going to want to be public with this. It could help my career. It could help my look. You know what I mean? Like, this is what all this is about today. It's about the look. So, yeah, feelings got involved. I think he fell in love with Jada. I don't think she did. I think he thought she thought the sex was great.
That's where it gets a little contradictory for me. If he fell in love with her, then I could see him wanting to be public.
Yes.
I could see him wanting people to know.
But if
their
she's telling you
level
that
of-
would never happen.
Their level of intimacy. I'm just saying.
Right.
What makes you
So
think
that-
that he
that
wanted to be
takes it-
public?
He's doing a press run.
And he made a song.
Did a whole song
and he
and
did some
video.
artwork. He's been doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
He's been doing this.
But
for
this
a
was
while.
after this.
I'm gonna keep it real with
this
you.
is
I still
scored.
don't even know the name of this nigga's album. Like, you doing all of this and talking about Jada, and you was in a relationship and all of this, trying to promote an album, because that's what this is. You're promoting an album because you're not doing this at a time where you have nothing on for sale.
Yeah.
Well, I think both things can be true. I think he can be really hurt and wanting to get
he's
this
definitely
out. And
I don't think he's hurt. I think he feels like, damn, like she was just fucking me. Like she didn't want to be.
That's what
with
open
me.
relationships are.
Right.
No, but that's not only that. When you're an older woman like Jada, and as successful as she is, and you see a young guy that you might think is attractive, or whatever, you like, you know what? Like, okay, I'll have a little boy toy.
Listen, Purnell called Kane his son, and that didn't stop Jada either.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nobody ever.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
We
I
didn't
didn't even put those two things
We
together.
never questioned it then because the movie was so great.
That was very
nuts.
nuts.
I was like, man, I thought
But
she
then-
was with Purnell.
But then I thought
Life without
Purnell
parole.
was like really nasty because how old Jada must have been if she was the same age as Kane. I was like, Purnell was a creep.
There was a little confusion there with
Nah,
Purnell.
she wasn't
and
the same
Kane.
age as Kane. She wasn't the same age as Kane.
Well,
She was
was a
around
little-
the same age.
She was a little too because she watched him grow.
Yeah,
she was,
Purnell shouldn't have been fucking
Kane
Jada.
was like a son. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, okay. Kane was
He
definitely
was
older
fucking
than
a
her for
teenager
sure.
in the hood.
Maul,
That's a
I'm
fact.
not gonna let you put all this on August. I'm here to shoot some bail for August.
Shoot him some bail.
Should
But
Jada,
this is
should
what this
Jada
is,
be
bro.
fucking a nigga that she calls her son?
No. And let's be clear. Because we have to have a
This is the
responsible
next
platform.
level of chicks calling.
We don't
know nothing.
Yeah, we don't know
nothing
if
about
she's actually
nothing.
fucked this nigga. We don't
Yeah,
know
we
that.
don't know nothing.
We just
We don't.
speculate.
And I want to speak about all parties involved respectfully because I respect all parties
Absolutely.
involved.
Yeah.
It just
Absolutely.
happens to be a real quirky situation
Absolutely.
that you got to discuss.
But if there was a sexual relationship, let's speak from that point. If there was a sexual relationship, we don't know. We don't know what was going on behind closed doors.
any
We don't
girl
know.
that's ever played with my nipples, I have a sexual relationship with.
Okay.
Jada was rubbing his nipples on the carpet.
Okay. Well, listen. I'm just
Bare nipple or through the shirt?
We had to put that out there.
No, through the shirt. But that means you know what it does.
You know where it's at.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can find
yeah.
it with-
yeah.
Saw my leg shaking like a dog after.
Yeah. Come on, you know what to do.
Well, we just got to be responsible. That's all.
Yeah, you know.
Got to be responsible.
I
But
get
yeah,
it.
I think that's what this is. I think he fell in love with Jada, and she was strictly on some behind closed doors only. Like, and August wasn't feeling that. He knew. He knew what that would do for his
he
career.
fell in love with the person that was allegedly giving him amazing sex, for mothering him, nurturing him, talking to him, understood all of his pain, his problems, was there for him. Like, yeah, he fell in love. That's predatory.
That's not.
Well, hold on. Let's shoot
That's
Jada
not predatory.
some bail here because
Fam, when we fuck the girl that we know don't know her dad, shut up. It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Look
it's
at Rory.
not.
Look at Rory. Look at Rory.
No, it's not. It's just not the same.
You predated, Rory.
It's
didn't
not
predator.
the same.
I didn't predator.
Yes, you did.
It's not the same.
Mo, you never predated?
No,
Nigga, what the fuck was you doing driving around Jimmy's then?
I lived up the block.
No, circling Jimmy's.
Oh, that's just
No,
straight
the
a let
fuck-
out.
Yeah,
Trying to see what's outside.
You were predating.
No,
That's
I
not
was looking for
predating.
cute-
You were predating.
For a
you're
cute
just
woman to
looking
talk
for
to.
someone to talk
And
to.
listen,
Yeah.
do y'all believe that Will Smith had a conversation with August Alsina
Yeah, I
and
do.
said,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
"Oh, so well, it's not a debate. Y'all,
No,
fucking-
no.
y'all agree
what
with
do
me
you,
and him."
What do you think the conversation was? They definitely had a conversation. Now, I don't
Yo,
know. Go ahead.
I'm. You want me to say?
yeah.
Respectfully.
Don't. It's still his wife. Still his
Hypothetically,
wife.
respectfully.
You have to respect people's wives.
Mr. Smith, huge fan. Huge fan of your work. Listen, Fresh Prince, some of the greatest TV ever.
Facts.
But I'm here now. All right? We've been seeing each other.
But I'm here now. Imagine saying Fresh Prince. Like, nah, but it's me now.
I know you've been seeing me come out the bathroom.
But I love her.
It's me.
I know I'm like your son.
Did he ever say? He never said they had sex.
Who?
August. He never used the word sex.
Nigga, I don't understand none of the words he's been using.
I'm just saying. He's never said sex. He just says
He's been
relationship.
talking all spooky.
I didn't understand Angela or
Yeah,
August.
they've
I'm
been
just
talking
saying.
really weird, man.
I'm just saying
I don't
'cause
know.
he could always backtrack and be like, I never said we had sex. I said we were in a relationship. Because he never said sex. Like, we got to be clear on that. We have a platform. He never said sexual. He never said that.
You saw the Red Table Talk when August was on there? Mm-hmm. You seen how when they was talking about his addiction to taking like 20 Percocets a day, how Jada was like smirking and smiling? Mm-hmm. You never seen that smile before?
Yeah.
Should it have been present during the
The perk combo.
per conversation? The fuck is Maul talking?
No, but I mean that is it.
That doesn't
That doesn't say sex though. Like
Perks?
nah.
Maul, come
Perks don't
on,
combine
man.
with
Come
sex all
on,
the
Maul.
time.
Bro,
Knock it
listen,
off.
listen. I'm just saying we gotta let's just cover all angles here. What if it wasn't no sex? What if he was just really, really in love with her?
nipple rubs.
What if he
Strictly
wanted?
nipple
What if, it
rubs.
could be
I'm not
this.
doing
What if
it.
he wanted to have sex with her, and that's when everything went left? Like, whoa, like, nah, we're not doing that. It could be that too.
Listen, you and Rory came in here to tell me that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett vehemently denied these accusations.
Wait, what was that? I've never heard that word.
Vehemently.
Vehemently.
That's an SAT word.
Vehemently denied these charges. And I said, no, they didn't. And then Maul said, yes, they did. You didn't see.
Whoa,
and I
whoa,
said,
whoa. Sir, TMZ reported that their publicist said no. What else do you need?
Right. It's an official statement.
the publicist, Jada Pinkett Smith's
notarized.
publicist, hasn't spoken to her all
Why
week.
is Tupac staring at us?
Right.
Will Smith's publicist
Yeah,
has not
right.
spoken to him all week long.
Yeah, right.
Maul, you may not know how this goes.
I know how it
'cause
goes.
You don't be in a relationship.
I know how it go. I don't gotta be in a relationship.
Or talk to publicists.
I know groupie shit when I see groupie shit, and niggas is groupies.
when
Niggas is
shit
bigger
hit-
groupies than groupies.
When shit hit the fan online, sometimes it heats things up in your relationship in your house. Sometimes you can't just answer the phone and handle
Yeah,
everything,
but not when
because you getting your ass
Nah.
toe up in the house.
That only happens.
You think
that,
Will's getting tore up?
No,
right now?
that only happens when you have
I
no
think
idea.
Jada's getting tore up.
No,
Yeah, for
hell
sure.
no.
Fam,
she
what do you
might
think that fucking bullshit press release? A lot of healing needs to be done. No, Will is on
wait.
your ass.
Y'all really don't think Jada getting tore up in that crib right now?
No,
Oh my god.
I don't.
You wanted to
telling
step
you,
out
I quit.
and rock with the little messy
Fam,
I
kid.
quit
Now our
this
whole
pod.
family is
Yes.
fucking.
Y'all
Like, what are you talking about?
Y'all got to think from another angle. Y'all just thinking from if everything August is saying is facts. Why y'all not
No,
thinking from another angle?
no,
that's
more.
not-
More.
that kinda doesn't
Wait,
matter.
no, y'all are wrong. That's not true.
That is true. You're
More.
taking everything he's saying like it's golden.
More. If he's lying, that house is turned
No, it's-
up.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
maybe even worse.
Yes,
No.
it is. Yes,
Fam,
it is.
listen,
he's lying,
fam,
that house
no,
is
it's
turned
no,
up.
it's listen. Let me
You
explain
brought-
something.
You brought
You brought the
this
messy
little
kid.
messy
Yes.
Let me
mental
okay,
health
okay.
head ass nigga in
Okay,
here.
right back to our homie court shit with me in the strip club with my dude. You brought him here. It's your responsibility.
You brought this nigga here, man. I never bought his album.
cares what the
I
truth
met
is?
him through
All right,
you.
okay.
You thought this little nigga was cute. You want to fucking dance around with the nigga. I said cool. And then now look, all our business in the
Okay, so
street.
what if it's-
Hey, you don't even want me to get into my theory of was there an NDA and
Theory.
did he break it?
Okay, so now
Because
listen
I have
to
a
this.
theory.
Okay, that's
You know
cool.
what,
That's
man?
cool.
Nah.
That's cool to have a theory.
Nah.
Okay,
You're not real enough for my theories.
let's talk
You're
about
not
it.
real enough for my
Let's
theories.
talk about it. I want to hear your theory.
Not if you're not real enough.
I want to hear your theory.
I don't know now.
I want to hear it.
I don't know now, y'all.
I want to hear it.
No. In conclusion, Maul,
Yes,
you do not believe that any of Jada Pinkett Smith's behavior was predatory.
predatory. No, she's an older woman that allegedly had a relationship with a younger man.
Let's get off of August and Jada for a minute. Where do y'all stand on open marriages? Where do y'all stand on swinging? Where do you stand on allowing other men to sleep with your whiz?
Your whiz. Showing your age.
Yeah, word.
But open marriages, I still don't understand.
Whiz should have stuck around a little longer.
We could bring it back.
You want to bring it back?
It may not work, but we could
Just-
try.
It's just fucking Scott the Animal saying it still.
Shout out to Scott.
Shout out to Scott.
It's,
Where do y'all stand? Come on, give it to me. Adult talk.
I don't think I can do
Mature talk.
I don't think I
Open
can.
right,
marriage?
right now, no. But I not sticking to that no.
Open marriage?
Wait,
no?
I don't know what you're knowing to. Give it to me.
I'm saying no right now. I don't know if I could handle the open marriage. I don't know if I could watch that happen. I'm saying no now. But that could change.
Yeah.
I don't think the idea is insane. I don't.
Mad decades, and you're both super financially set. Maybe things change a little bit, and you have a
Nah,
family.
if we broke, then we definitely got to fuck something. Like, we got to do something.
Yeah, the open marriage thing.
We
is
got to do
just-
some freaky shit if we broke.
The open marriage shit is just weird because it's like, why even be married? Is it just because y'all want to?
you're good
It's a
partners.
business agreement. Like,
I'm into all of it.
I actually think open marriages make more sense
What?
than
That's my bag. I'm into all of this shit.
but
that
why
we're
get
talking about.
married then? What's the point?
because you make
that's
great
your life
partners.
partner.
Yeah, that's
We can be
not a
life
sex
partners
thing.
without a fucking notarized piece of paper.
No.
Like,
No.
what the fuck is this notarized piece of paper
I
for?
disagree. We have kids together. We've known each other for
Okay.
40 years, and
Okay.
we have each other's best interest outside of romanticism.
So let's
Right.
get this notarized paper and then still fuck whoever we want to fuck.
Sure.
The
That's the
notarized,
dumbest shit.
the
I've ever
notarized
heard.
paper came decades ago. They may have been fine, not swinging, whatever. Well, this is them theoretically, but in general, at the beginning, yeah, everything's great. But maybe after 40 years, kids, mad success, you want to do some other shit, but you still want to live together and operate together.
This is where I struggle with y'all, because sometimes I think it's difficult for y'all to see things through a perspective outside of your own. When I ask this question, and again, we're off of Jada and Will, we don't know their business, but when I ask this question, I'm speaking through the lens of someone that doesn't mind any of it, that doesn't mind someone else sleeping with their wife, that doesn't mind swinging, that doesn't
No,
mind...
I understood exactly what
the-
you're saying. I'm saying, what's the point of being married?
Because that's
You
the
make
person you
great
want
life.
to live your life with.
Maul, for some people, it's a turn on. We've had this talk before.
Yeah, but I'm just
That's a
saying.
whole
So
different- that's
now,
a whole different thing.
so now
Yeah.
I'm speaking for me. Like, I just don't see the point in getting married if
Okay, for you,
we're still
got it.
going to be allowed to sleep with other people.
Because marriage is not solely focused on sex.
Correct.
At all.
That's my life partner. That's the person I want to spend the rest of my life
Right.
with. If
Actually,
you want
I-
to talk paperwork, I've said my piece on this podcast about paperwork. That's not what we're talking about. That's a whole separate issue of whether you think the government
Sorry.
should get involved with your partnership. But an open marriage, no, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm only focusing on sex. I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, but I have sexual needs and so does she, and they may be with other people.
Correct.
And I
Or-
don't
or
I don't-
together with other people.
And I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't think so. I don't think it's weird at all.
My next question to you, Maul, was for you to address the double standard that may exist, because we see this with men and other women all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So now we viewing Jada as some type of monster outside of the predatory opinion. We're viewing her like, oh my God, how could you? But what do you say to the people that say this is what men do all of the time? Find a little young girl while they're in a relationship or while they are married.
Or a sex worker of some sort,
Yeah.
whether it's strippers or prostitutes or escorts or whatever it may be.
Yeah, and nobody bats an eye. Nobody says a word about it. So where do you fall on that?
Again, this is a unique thing. Only because she's so much older than him. But I don't look at it as a predatory thing. I think it's just an older woman that just had some type of relationship with a younger man.
So you don't believe he was taken advantage of?
No,
Got it.
not at all.
You
Judging by his mental
you
state.
think he was of sound mental space to make this decision?
To be in a relationship with Jada Pinkett?
To be in a relationship with someone that was in a relationship with a family, someone who was known, someone who was popular, someone who all of those things that she is, not just somebody who's in a relationship.
Oh, well, yeah, if she-
that was a much bigger decision than, hey,
If she pursued him-
I'm gonna be intimate with someone who has someone. No.
Yeah, but
I'm
don't-
going to be
we don't
intimate
know-
with someone who's world famous,
Yeah, but we don't know.
and their husband
conversations
is,
that
and their
they had.
husband is world famous.
Yeah, but we don't know. Again, we don't know the conversations that they had behind closed doors. So that's why I can't say that.
of course,
she was
we're
predatory.
hypothetical saying.
Yeah, come on, man. We
can't-
don't
but
know.
no,
shit.
I'm just saying, I
put it
You
this
know
way.
that you've had a girl before that's
Right, but-
that's had a hard time keeping you a secret because she wanted to tell some shit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we don't know what exactly was discussed between them.
We know,
So
we just-
I'm
we talking
looking
shit.
at I'm looking at it like maybe she kicked it with him like, yo, listen, I think you're attractive, I think you're a good dude, whatever. Let's just keep this a sexual thing. And I think that he developed real feelings and he wanted to go public. And she said, listen, when we first started doing this, I made it very clear that we can never take this public.
Okay, but it's a bit irresponsible, and we don't know if this happened. It's a little irresponsible to have someone confide within you that is unstable and has some problems when you can't continue to give that support to them because you have a family. It's a little irresponsible.
Yeah, but
To
I
that
mean,
person and their well-being, if I'm going to be that person that gets you to a better place, you're now investing in me as if I can give you that moving forward, not just fucking.
Yeah,
and
but
men
again,
get
we
killed.
don't know.
Men get killed. I'm only still on this because men get killed for this all the time. The man that has a stable foundation at home knows that he's not leaving that stable foundation, but has someone outside that he just plays around with, and he thinks he's being responsible and letting that person know, hey, I'm never leaving my family for you. When it comes out that, hey, you've been fucking this girl and you've been spending time with this woman and y'all been doing all types of shit, no, the world is not having all of this empathy. The world is saying, hey, you used that woman. You took advantage of that woman. You knew what you had going on at home. You preyed on her feelings for you, told her you would never leave. Of course that developed some type of angst in the girl. Yeah. We hear that all the time. I don't know why we acting like this story now is some type of anomaly. This happens every single day, just not with a couple of this magnitude.
Right.
Which is why I'm saying certain conversations would definitely
Man,
have.
certain conversations, my ass, we've been hearing these stories about the Smiths for decades.
But yeah,
Like,
but
come
it's just,
on, Mo.
but
I know
again-
we got to be responsible.
No, but Joe, listen, again, when you're that famous, there's always going to be some rumors flying around about you. You know that. When people reach a certain level of fame as Will Smith has, like there's always going to be rumors around his marriage, around whatever. Like, but you can't take that and say, "Oh yeah," because years ago we heard that they was swinging, they was in an open marriage, they was so yeah, she definitely took advantage of this kid. Like,
there's a Jada Pinkett-Smith clip of her talking to Will Smith saying, "Hey, whoever is married to me," which is odd because you're talking to the person married to you. She says,
At y'all table?
yeah, hey, whoever's married to me, I don't care what we're going through. You could be on your side of the house with somebody, I could be on my side of the house with somebody, but we in this house and we in this together. That don't give you a really clear lens into how her point of view.
No,
and her mom
absolutely.
chimes in to say, "Hey, that's nuts."
No,
So
absolutely. I
there
understand that, but
is
still-
somebody in her life
Right.
that doesn't subscribe to the same theories as her.
But why is
Right.
that nuts, though? I don't know if that's a separate conversation. I don't think that's nuts
wouldn't-
at all.
You wouldn't do it. That's why it's nuts, because it's not normal. I like it.
Well, no.
I like that idea.
I'm asking, why is it nuts if we have both committed to this marriage and being together and whatever those vows say for the rest of our lives through sickness, poor, all that bullshit, and we have kids in this house and we're living together. This is our house. Why would that be weird that we're going to stick together as partners but fuck other people if we're both cool with it? What is weird about that?
It's weird that you want to bring the person you're fucking in our house with our kids.
If we live in a
And me-
fucking
and me.
estate where I can't even know who's coming and going, it's not weird at all. It's like another hotel.
Yeah, it is like when
It's
you,
only
it
weird
is like when
because-
you find out your child is fucking and you want them to fuck on the property because it's safe.
But no, I look at it differently. I look at it because, again, you know, having sex is an exchange of energy. Like, that's real. So if we're married and you're out fucking other people and I'm out fucking other people knowingly, like, our energy to each other is always going to be weird because we have relationships with other people.
It's not true. Mo.
So I'm
That's not
taking
true.
energy from
That's
this-
That's not
true.
entirely
That's
true.
not
How is that
That's
not true?
It's not,
'cause
it's not
'cause
always
not.
true.
If I have
There
a girl
are
on the side
exceptions.
that I'm fucking with, and me and her are going through it, you don't think that that's gonna affect me and my wife's relationship? Like, I'm over here stressed out with my side chick, going crazy. We going through whatever. You don't think that that's gonna affect something at home?
If I'm Will
It
Smith,
doesn't
my
have
side
to.
chick is never stressing me out.
I don't think it has to. It doesn't have
But
to.
it will.
Yeah.
This
doesn't
is-
have to.
If you're going through stress somewhere else, that's an exchange of energy. Wherever you go, that's still gonna be on you.
But who's to say that either of them are, well, now there's stress, obviously, but maybe for however long they've been doing this, there's been no stress with any of the side people.
I'm sure she was his piece at one point.
Will's piece.
No, I'm sure she was August's piece
Oh,
at one point.
okay. I'll agree with that.
I just don't think it has to be contingent upon your view of that situation. Listen, I know that I'm in the minority. I understand all of this shit. I
it's
do.
just hard
I
for
do
me
too.
to-
I don't know if I could subscribe to it, but I understand. It makes sense to me.
I think it makes more sense than what the typical marriage is. I think it makes way more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
I think regular marriage wouldn't make
Yeah.
sense compared to open marriage. I don't.
Yeah, there's some people that think you marrying one person and then just being everything for that person for the rest of your life is nuts.
It's
Some people think that.
if we weren't conditioned to think marriage was the standard and what you're supposed to do, it would look insane on paper. You're supposed to meet someone and literally spend the rest of your life with just that person. That would sound nuts had we not been conditioned to think that that's the way you're supposed to behave. It would sound insane. Literally sound insane.
I just can't believe a nigga with a half suit, half
He's wearing 2 suits.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to believe that.
I just want to know how does anybody top this rollout?
No, this rollout is trash. First,
Is it
But I mean,
trash?
as far as the
Nah,
exchange,
this is
It's
awesome.
kind of fly.
everyone's talking about
This
it.
is
so-
great.
this is a trash ass rollout.
I like it.
This
I
does
could-
more.
I
This
could
does
never do
more
it.
bad for him than good.
Well, no, it's these type of rollouts where everything's focused on this and not the music.
I don't
so
like-
it kind of
That's what I'm saying.
it
I
just
backfires.
don't,
This is
It
a
I
bad
just
backfires.
don't like.
rollout.
I just don't like how Maul speaks about the mental health for August. I don't.
What do you mean the mental health? I haven't spoke about his mental health.
I know you just keep calling him a clown and a doof,
I'm just saying.
but that's
look at how
ignoring.
he's
But
dressed.
that's ignoring his. I'm not talking about how he's dressed.
Oh, that's all I'm speaking to. I'm not talking about his, I don't know this nigga. I'm not talking about his mental health. I never met him. I'm just saying I know how shit can go in this industry. I know niggas do shit for a look. I know how this shit goes. This ain't like no crazy puzzle to solve. Niggas do shit for a look. Bitches fuck niggas for a look. Niggas fuck bitches for a look. That's all this shit is. And I'm not calling Jada Pinkett a bitch. Let me just throw that out there. But I'm just saying.
I was unsure.
Well, I'll clear that
glad
up.
you
But I'm
cleared
just
it
saying that's what this era is. Everything is for
Or,
the look.
or we'll have to suspend you for 2 shows.
And I feel like I feel like he wanted to go public with this shit. I feel like he
we'll really have to
go
put the
public.
hammer down and make sure you're not here for 2 shows. Really have to show our stance on where we are with women.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. This August Alsina debacle has made each and every one of his songs so much more interesting to me, and I already loved a lot of his songs.
Oh, he's talented. You know what I mean? But like I said, I think this hurts him more than helps him.
You're finding some clues in there, Joe?
Just
Some
listen to
breadcrumbs.
this. Just listen. Why would this not be your place? See, you
'Cause
can't.
it's Will's.
You can't. That's my. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, you can't give my analytic brain, my obsessive brain, time to just listen to the words that you wrote. Why would it not be your place if you're actually dealing with someone? Like, that's an odd way to start a song.
It could still not be your place, though.
Yeah,
I
it ain't
know.
his place because he wasn't really
I
fucking
know,
with
but
her.
that shrinks the
Wanted
scenarios
to
of
fuck
where
with
that
her.
could be
Well,
true.
we get the context clues.
But
I
let's
agree.
listen.
But it can still not be your place.
Yo, we 4 bars later. This may not even be the best. This may not be my place, and this may not be the best time. Clearly, he's
even though I already
serious.
showed up.
He don't know that this is something he should be saying to this person.
But here I am
even
in the
though
studio.
they fucking.
Here I am in the studio laying this down.
Listen. That's not an odd 2 lyrics to y'all. You need someone who gonna be there to hold you. I'm not even sure if it's fair that I do. Explain honestly. Seriously. That's not an odd 2 lyrics in a song called Wait, which means we all niggas, we've been here before. Hey, I gotta go work. I love you. I want you to wait for me, but you won't. But that's not what he's talking about.
It's a different
No,
weight.
this is a much different way.
That's what I'm saying. I'll always be here if you need me. She's leaving you. This don't sound weird.
No,
Shit.
Sounds like what happened.
this is R&B.
Fam, if y'all don't knock it off. See, that line right there is just saving face. I got a few things in life I got to do. No, you don't. You don't have anything in
gotta
life
do
you
this-
got to do.
gotta do this rollout.
You love this chick.
I got this
He's got
Angela
your
Yee interview.
For some
I got a
reason,
Yee
this
interview.
chick don't want to be with you.
Man,
It's not his place.
Man, come on, Maul.
Jada turned this nigga out, man. We know what this is.
I'm not telling you to wait.
Why y'all acting like y'all so confused? If they did have sex, allegedly, Jada turned this young nigga out, man. That's all. She turned him out. He fell in love. He wanted to be with her. She was like, nigga, you my boy toy. Get out of here. I will never be with you. You crazy? I would never walk the red carpet holding your hand. I will never kiss in public.
That stings.
It hurts. I know. She fine. she bad. It hurt. Take your ass home, though, nigga. Get off my estate.
Yo,
She said that nigga
Get in the golf,
place.
get in the golf cart.
This
Yeah.
nigga
Get out of
is,
here.
is snitching in these songs. I don't care what.
Yeah, roll
I
out.
told you when I met you, girl, that I'ma be patient. Why would you say that to somebody you met?
But you gonna be patient?
That's kind of a bar, though.
So, man, I'm not patient.
That's not
Yeah, I know,
true, Joe.
But saying
Yes, it
it,
is.
We're patient.
No, we're not. We're
patient.
not patient creatures.
no.
I told you when I met you, I'm gonna be patient. Why did I tell you that?
He lied.
But why do I have to tell you that
Because
upon
she's
meeting
married.
you? That's it.
It's not his place.
That's it,
Have to
man.
work through some things before I can figure out if we could fuck.
Look, you my feel good thing. Nothing should come between. I'm done with August Alsina. You're a messy nigga, August.
Yeah.
You're messy.
Makes good music though.
Now, I think you're
Oh, he's
traumatized.
talented.
I think you're hurt. I think that you have been treated
turned him out,
unfairly
man.
here
She turned him out.
by this very powerful Hollywood couple.
Yeah, she turned him out.
Her,
I know
her
what
and
this is.
Kane and Purnell.
Yeah, she turned him out. She turned
Rest
him
in
out.
peace.
She turned him out, smacked him on his ass, told him to get out of here.
Uber's outside.
Yeah.
Turned him out and send him back to Angela.
Yeah, this nigga sitting on the couch looking like a victim. This nigga crying.
That's fucked up when you think you leveled up with the chicks, but then you got to go back to your squad.
Yeah, nigga. This nigga crying. He look like a widow.
You do know what I'm saying, though. You go back to your old squad like, damn.
He don't look like a
These
widow?
was my bitches.
He look like a widow. That's the widow. Man, nigga, when the girls like they
No, I'm not talking about. No, I'm talking about us.
come across.
I'm talking about us.
listen, man, this nigga look like a widow. This nigga got the natural hair.
Widow.
He didn't even do his hair. He got the scully on.
No, but this is the ill shit. Jada gonna pop in talking about some healing needs to be done. Nigga, you fucked the nigga that needed to heal.
Made him worse.
Yeah.
turned him out.
Healing need to be done back then when you was creeping him in the crib.
she turned him out, man. She turned him out.
Where was Will jumping off a fucking mountain somewhere?
Dude, jumping off something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get to it.
Will was
working on his side of this deal.
Sitting down talking to Elliot.
Yeah. Car test.
That's sick.
Yo, I'm joking. I say these things with all due respect
Look-
to all parties involved.
Look at who Will gets in the open
Listen,
marriage.
we've
P-Dot.
given them an hour. We've given Jada and August and Will an hour.
They deserve it.
Keep them covered in our prayers.
God bless all
I
of
hope
them.
that they are right. Go Angela Yee. Man, I cannot wait for Jada's red table.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
It's gonna be epic.
What will she ask herself?
You think she'll have like a different moderator?
She should just do a split screen and answer the questions, edit it together, and interview herself. I think that would be
She
the
just
best.
sit at the red table by herself and just talking to the camera. She gonna get her shit off.
Like a little presidential
Like how
address?
Joe does in the
She gon-
beginning of State of the
she
Culture.
gonna get her
just
shit
have
off.
the camera panning
Like this.
She gonna get her shit off.
with a hat.
But do you think she's gonna get on there and say, "Nah, he's lying"?
She's gonna do it in a
yeah.
Jada way of saying, "This young man really needs help. We need to focus on mental health right now. I don't know why. It's disgusting that all these media outlets are covering this when we need to focus on this child's mental health. That's what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
This is what August forgot about all of this, though. No matter what you say, people are always gonna believe the woman.
Jada.
Especially Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Jada.
believe Jada. If she
Jada.
comes out and says it never happened, this kid is sick. He's been trying to have sex with me for years. I just wanted to be a mother figure to him. He obviously had a crush on me. If she comes out and say that, he's finished.
No, she's finished.
Yeah, right.
She's finished. Jada,
You don't believe that.
did you lie about August?
Oh my god.
self. Did you lie to self?
Hey, get it?
No, I got it. I
July.
got it the first time, Joe.
Oh, because it's.
Of
I see.
course she lied. We all seen her.
Sub
Get
this
it?
nigga out.
His last name is
No, we got it. No, we
Alsina.
got it.
It's
We
a play
got it.
on words.
Yeah.
And after
Great.
July comes August.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
understand.
man.
It went over their heads.
Who but us?
No, who but you? You.
Well, who but me?
Who's ever tweet you're recycling?
Listen, man. Who but me? I talk to y'all. They talk to them. It's not the same.
That didn't even make
It's not the
sense.
same. No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
He got on too many bracelets.
Not heavy as the head that wears the crown, Joe. I know.
I get on my shit now when I'm arguing with a girl and I'm saying you sound stupid. No, I'm a genius and you're not.
I'm a genius.
Oh my God! How does that line go over?
Yeah,
I'm sure she's like, "Oh my bad."
Go from there, yeah.
I'm sure a woman would take that line totally fine.
I'm just saying, women gotta stop saying you sound stupid. No, I sound brilliant. You just you're
your brain is not there
because you're a fucking Cheeto.
Yeah.
That was horrible to say.
Prayers for August, man. He needs it. And when she gets her response out, he's gonna really
Prayers
need
for
it.
August. Why? He got Jada, Will.
Yeah, but you know he.
Stream the album.
You're nasty.
Prayers for him. He got the whole kid and caboodle. Fuck, we praying for him
kid
for?
and caboodle.
Shit, share.